Alright, so I come out here to feed the Pearl. I come out here to feed Butch. He's standing over there. I don't know if you see him. I notice my chicken fence is pushed down. And I get closer, and this is what I find. Big old fat armadillo. See the walking balls. He's why he got his eye on it. Oh, he got his eye on Pearl. But anyway, yeah, it's not what a guy wants to see first thing in the morning. So we'll have to deal with that here in a few minutes. He didn't get any chickens. I guess the Premier One fence did its job, kind of. So evidently it didn't shock it enough to hurt him any, make him back up. Armadillos, not a fan. They're not even an indigenous species, state of Missouri. Okay, well I gotta get Butch fed and then we'll deal with that guy. Because I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't even know how I'm gonna get him out of there. So, anyway, chickens are all in the house, for most of them, I guess. And so evidently, armadillos have an interest in eggs. Pearl's getting all tough now. Or, I don't know what they have an interest in, whether it's the eggs or the chickens or the chicken feed, but we definitely caught us one. So anyway, we'll deal with that. Get over here and get Butch fed. I'm sure he's thinking he's starving. And then we gotta get headed to Lockwood to the sale barn this morning. Sure a world of difference to know Butch and the way he was when he got here. May have to shut you guys off, but we're gonna try it. He's all excited. Oh, maybe we can do this. He's growing too. I mean, you can see he's almost as tall as the fence now. Doesn't look like we got any baby pigs yet. I'll walk over there and see for sure. Looks like all the pigs are where they belong. It's always a good thing. You gotta hang on to that thing. Butch will knock it out of your hands. Like I said, it sure is a big change. A little calf that wasn't even real sure about how to suck. Yeah. So now look at him go. Don't take him long. And that red color, that doesn't show up on camera, I don't think very well, but well, it's a deep, rich red. There's some brown there too, but that red said he's growing. Ooh, look at that sky, clear. Not a cloud in sight. Butch getting all squirmy here with things, as he usually does. Gets all excited and let's go. Pearl's still after the armadillo stuck in the fence. Ought to be a challenge today. Butch don't care. He's getting breakfast. This might be another sideways video here. I don't know. We'll see. Keep that up there. Down there. Like I said, I'm impressed with old Butch here. How much he's grown. He's filling in, filling out. He's eating a little bit of grass. We're gonna have to probably this week expand his pen a little bit. Maybe even try to get a fence charger and get him trained to the electric fence. He's about 6 weeks old now, if my math is correct. They told me he was 2 weeks old when I bought him. And we've had him for a month. Okay, buddy. Now Pearl thinks she's got to wash his face. He thinks he needs more. Okay, well, I got a distasteful chore to deal with, so I'll be back later. Okay, well, I'm on the road again. It's a little close. Finally headed to the sale barn over in Lockwood, Missouri. Been an eventful morning already, as you've probably seen. I do my editing correctly, but it's a nice day, sunny. It's already 64 degrees according to the truck. It's May the 7th. If you can see it back there, got the trailer on, headed down the road. So, gonna see what today brings. Feel good. Of course, you know, I always feel good after having rain for a week and then the sun comes out. I guess quick comment. I guess that I can say, I guess. I guess. Anyway, that Premier One fence doesn't bother armadillos on the electrical side, but it sure enough will trap one. Pretty sure that one was dead when I got out there this morning. I don't know what killed it. I guess, I don't know whether it's just the struggle or, you know, like I said earlier, I don't know much about armadillos. Other than they are not native to the state of Missouri. They are now, and have been for, I don't know, 25 years plus. Just, I've heard all kinds of rumors as to why, but, you know, it doesn't matter. They're here now, and I don't think they plan on going anywhere, so we're going to have to deal with them. Anyway, I went ahead and, you know, made sure it was deceased, and we got it out. Luckily, it didn't tear up the netting any, so that's good. Got a turn here, and we got traffic. A genuine traffic jam here in Minden Mines. There was two of us at the same intersection. So anyway, I guess I'm running out of things to talk about here, so I'm gonna shut this off for a while. And all right. Just had lunch at Tractor's Barbecue in Lamar. Pretty good. Sold my pigs. Didn't get as much as I'd like to have gotten, but you know, it's a little more cash flow. So it's a learning experience. Of course, I knew going to auction, you never know, but I may have made a future customer. The guy that bought the boar, I give him one of my cards. You know, he made sure I talked to him 3 different times before I got out of there. So probably got food in my beard, can't tell. So now I'm headed home. It wasn't lunch. I said it's lunch. It's like 4 o'clock. It's probably an early dinner. But anyway, I met Rhonda and Ethan over here. Today was Truman Days over at the Harry S. Truman birthplace. They were over here selling potted plants, hanging baskets for Ethan's graduating class of 2024, so they can have some money for their senior trip. And yeah, so I met them there. They were wrapping up, so we went, ate at Tractors. Not a bad place to eat if you're ever in Lamar. You know, so we're kind of on the east side of town. And I need a nap. Whew. All this excitement today. Yeah, that's where we're at. Just, you know, driving through the big city of Lamar, Missouri. You know, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I went to the Lockwood sale barn auction, and that's where I sold the pigs. Thought about buying a Jersey milk cow. Silly girl on a bicycle. Well, I don't know. She's grown up, but anyway, riding down the middle of the road. I wasn't sure what she was going to do, but yeah, they had some flooding up. Yeah. See, this is the Little Muddy Creek, or not the Little Muddy Creek, it's Muddy Creek is what the name of it is. And you couldn't get into town this way yesterday. Maybe you'll see the sign, Muddy Creek, right here. It's flooded on both sides. Can't see it very well there, but anyway, it went down so I could go sell my pigs today. Well, I guess I'm gonna stop jabbering around here, drive on home. So maybe I'll be able to make you some more video later. Okay, gonna wind this video up sitting here on the porch, on the front porch, listening to the wind blow through the trees. You know, it's been a pretty eventful day, and that wasn't where I was going with that, but that's, you know, it's not crazy eventful, but you know, some things happened. Not all bad things. You know, we started out with the Armadillo this morning and taking pigs to the auction, which I did okay on that. I mean, it could have been worse. The way it started, I thought it was going to be worse, but You know, auctions, you never know. If you've ever frequented auctions, you know this, that, you know, if the buyers there aren't looking for what you're selling, then, you know, you're just out of luck on making money. We probably lost a little bit, but, you know, you got to expect that. Got us a little cash to flow to get us through. Passed out a few business cards while I was there, a couple. You know, one I think is really going to work out for us. I hope. It's the guy that bought our boar. You know, we just happened to be at the the pay window, I guess you'd call it, at the auction at the same time, and you know, I struck up a conversation and, you know, told him, hey, you know, you bought that boar, or asked him, yeah, and he handed him my card, and he said, do you sell to the general public? Yep, I do. That's what I do the most of. And so we talked a little bit about pigs, and, you know, and then he got to talking to another guy about planting corn and the cost of fertilizer. And so I figured, well, you know, I was done, so I waited my turn and picked up my check. And by then, him and his family had gone off, and I'm walking to my truck, and he calls me and said, hey, do you have any more available right now? Or, you know, I said, no, I don't have anything right now. It's, you know, ready. I said, we got a litter on its way. I said, it should be here any time now. I said, but that's all we've got. He said, okay. And, you know, I said, well, you got all my contact information and, you know, where you can check me out. Okay. I had to get after Pearl. She's being mean to old Sassy. She just don't understand. You can't play with Sassy that way. Sassy's old. I think she's older than the farmhand. Number one farmhand. So, anyway, so I think maybe I'm going to have a future customer there. With that nice family. And, oh, well, anyway, so, you know, as you saw in the video, we stopped earlier in the video. Stopped and had some barbecue at Tractor's Barbecue in Lamar. That was pretty nice. Rhonda and Ethan, they went on over to the Chop Shop, little meat store there in Lamar, and bought some meat. And right now, you know, if you're today's the 7th of May, and you know, if you're anywhere near Lamar and you're watching this, you might get up there and check them out. They've got 80/20 ground beef for $2.99 a pound while it lasts. Now, we bought some last week, and so, and Rhonda bought some sausage there, because, you know, somebody's ate all of our sausage from our pig, and we haven't got another one to processor yet. So there's that. There's a hummingbird here. You may be able to see him there in the background. In the upper left there. He's up in there. There. Anyway. Home, got chores done. Kind of checked to see how our chickens are integrating, and yeah, we've had some kind of issue there because they're not integrating very well, which I was afraid of. But we'll see, give them another day or two, and we may just have to separate the two flocks. Chickens can be some mean creatures, the little raptors. But anyway, so I got my chores done, got on Facebook, got my daily dose of outrage. It's crazy, some things going on in the world. I'm not going to get into them. We don't have enough time. I just, don't understand some people. Well, most people I don't understand, but some I kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Not going to try. So, without getting down into that rabbit hole, probably ought to wind this up and just tell y'all, let's look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. And let's pray. We need a lot of those prayers anymore. So, until we meet again.